1-5 to Battalion 7. 1-5. What do you got up there, Chief?
I'm still in Boy Stairway, 74th floor, no smoke or fire problem. The walls are breached, so be careful.
Yeah, 10-4, I saw that on 68. All right, we're on 71, we're coming up behind you.
10-4, 6 more to go.
Let me know when you see fire.
Marshal on 75.
These are the emergency communications of the New York City Fire Department recorded on the morning of September 11th, 2001. The countdown clock shows time remaining leading into the failure mode sequence.
Rescue 1 Delta to Rescue 1 Adams. Rescue 1.
The audio evidence presented here will prove the following facts about the final 10 minutes of the South Tower. 1. Firemen were working throughout the building. 2. Battalion 7 had reached the 79th floor. 3. Battalion 15 had reached the 78th floor. 4. Battalion 7 Alpha had reached the 55th floor. 5. Rescue teams encountered only small, isolated pockets of fire. 6. Rescue operations were finding numerous wounded survivors. 7. The structure of the tower was not melted or deformed. 8. Rescue teams were climbing on uncompromised staircases. 9. Elevators were operational and in use up to the 40th floor.
1-5 to 1-5 OV. 1-5 OV. Tommy, have you made it back down to the lobby yet? The elevator's screwed up. You can't move it? I don't want to get stuck in this shaft. Tommy, it's imperative that you try to get down to the lobby command post and get some people up to 40. We got injured people up here on 70. If you make it to the lobby command post, see if they can somehow get elevators past the 40th floor. We got people injured all the way up here.
With only 9 minutes remaining, rescue operations have reached the 75th floor. Battalion 15 OV has signaled that it is trapped in a failed elevator. Injured people have been found on the 70th floor.
Yeah, Chief, I'm on 5-5. I got a rest. I'll try to get up there as soon as possible.
The events documented by this audio tape take place within a hypothetical period, according to the official explanation, when raging office fires were in the process of completely destroying the entire structure of the building.
1-5 to Battalion 7.
Battalion 7.
What floor you on, are you?
The stairway on the 75. Go to the south stairway and continue up.
10-4.
There were 236 steel columns along the perimeter of the building, and there were 47 central core columns. According to the government's NIST, the jet fuel burned off in the first 10 minutes after impact at 9:03 a.m. However, contrary to their final cause of collapse theory, the initial fuel explosion and subsequent internal fires had negligible effect on the structural integrity of the building. Even the relatively lightweight staircases remained intact. And thus far, no fires have been reported.
1-5 to Battalion 7.
South Tower, Tower 1. Branch Commander.
Anybody see the Highway 1 car? Highway 1 car. We need it for an escort to the hospital for a fireman.
Battalion 7. 4-5.
1-5 to 1-5 roof and iron.
Battalion 6 command post. Battalion 7 Alpha. Ready, come on over. Ready, come on over by us. Hey, Ladder Force 1-5. We got two isolated pockets of fire. We should be able to knock it down with two lines. They know that. 78th floor, numerous 1045 call horns.
What's there you in, Oreo?
7 Alpha to Lobby Command Post.
1-5 to the Battalion 7.
Hey, Ladder 1-5.
Chief, what stair you in?
South Stairway, Adam. South Tower.
478.
South Tower. Numerous civilians. We have two engines up here.
All right, 10-4, we're on our way.
Battalion 6 Command Post. Battalion 6 reports there's a sky lobby available at the 44th floor that will serve the floors above. You can that case. 7 Alpha to Lobby Command Post. Chief Palmer reports on the 78th floor, numerous 1045 code 1. We got isolated pockets of fire. We're going to need at least 2 handlines up there, too. 7 Alpha from Battalion 7. South Tower, see, South Tower, Tower, the West Tower, Trade 1. Battalion 7, Ladder 1-5.
1-5.
I'm going to need 2 of your firefighters. Adam, stairway to knock down 2 fires. We got a house line stretch. We can get some water on it, knock it down, okay?
All right, 7, we're coming up with stairs. We're on 77 now in the B scale. I'll be right to you. 1-5, 1-5. 171, we're coming right up.
Battalion 4-8 to Lobby Command Post, Tower 8. Battalion 4-8, Lobby Command Post, Tower 1. Battalion 4-8, Lobby Command Post, Tower 1. Operations Tower 1, go Lobby Command Post.
But we're in the B stair. We're trapped in here. We got to put some fire up to get to you. Go ahead, 15 roof.
We recommend using the south stairs, the 8 stairs.
All right, 10-4. We're going to knock down some fire here in the B stair, and we'll meet up with you. You get over to the 8 stair and help out Chief Palmer.
10-4, Division 3, Lobby Command to the Steelcom Command Post.
Now, with less than 3 minutes of life remaining, these brave men, along with many others on that fateful day, served their fellow citizens in the highest possible capacity. They served us as heroes, but they were also victims.
Operations Tower 1 to Sierra Falls Battalion 9. Battalion 9 to Command Post. Battalion 7 Operations Tower 1 to Battalion 9. Now he's on the floor above 79. We have access stairs going up to 79. Okay.
All right, I'm on my way up, Oreo.
15 OV to 15. Battalion 15 OV, Battalion 7 Operations Tower 1.
Stuck in the elevator shaft. You're going to have to get a different elevator. We're chopping through the wall to get out.
Radio Lobby Command with that. Tower 1. Battalion 7 Ladder 1-5.
The South Tower collapsed suddenly at 9:59 a.m. By the evidence of these emergency communications, it is apparent that the supposed jet fuel office fire, said to have destroyed 110 stories of structural steel, was somehow insufficient to avert these rescue operations. Something doesn't add up. Either there were emergency teams operating in the building, or there was a tremendous inferno of sustained temperature as required to obliterate the strength of steel. The two possibilities are mutually exclusive. If you can understand the significance of this elementary evidence, it is now your responsibility to get involved. Become active in the pursuit of justice. Join our expanding worldwide movement to call for a new independent investigation.